We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity. And don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Jones is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's the BeaSt. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Roby in at the 4. Count that bucket.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Here's the BeaSt. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's go back to when the Rockets traded away James Harden in 2020. How is that reset going?
I like what it looks like, Kevin. Building through the draft. I love the young talent they've been able to acquire, and they've done it with a bunch of future first-round picks in their back pocket. So they're not done. There's more to come in drafting high-quality talent.
And San Antonio has possession after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Outside Porter. Now Green. Smith outside. 5 to shoot. Green in the post. Covered by Vassell. And it's Green missing. And it's the Spurs ball. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Now here's Green. He's coming off a 28-point game against Portland. Three-pointer. It's the three-point bomb.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Here's the BeaSt. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. There's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Porter. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The BeaSt passes to Vassell. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
The Rockets trail. To the left side wing. Here's Christopher. No good with the triple.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Going inside.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Jakob Poeltl. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. No good on that one.
At the line for your Rockets, Usman Garuba.
And he's good on the second. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's the BeaSt. He has 6. On the basket by Jones.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's Christopher, defended by Jones. They kick it out to Green, wide open, and he gets the bucket.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Driving to the basket, and it's good for 2.
87.
That's now 8 points for the Beast.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Outside, Green. Here's Christopher. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Hey, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's the Beast. He's got 8. Down low. Vassell misses from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Garuba's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's the Beast. He feeds it to Jones. That shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything going against you. Very frustrating.
At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Rockets trail by 5. Smith on the wing. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Here's the Beast. 8 points for him.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Şengün's checked in for Houston. Johnson's checked in for San Antonio. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Şengün passes to Christopher. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. The Rockets again can't hit.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Green. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. The Rockets with another miss. Spurs leading by 9.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
Count that one. Jones has got 6 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Christopher, defended by Jones. Outside, Green. Shot to stop the run. San Antonio with the rebound. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
Yeah, I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Here's the BeaSt. He's got 10. Stolen. Defended by Jones. Fires the three. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Here's the BeaSt. Inside. Cuts off the pass. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And here's Green outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's the BeaSt. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. 12 points for him.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Green. He's got 10. And there's the pass to Christopher. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's the BeaSt. 12 points for him. Here he goes. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Green. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. That one falls. Green's got 12 in the game.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went second overall in the draft. He's got a unique...
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just another facet to Keldon's game. I feel like his ceiling just keeps rising.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for San Antonio.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
On the court for San Antonio, we've got the BeaSt, Kevin Vassell out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Roby in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The BeaSt in the last matchup against Miami got the job done. He ended up with 43 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up great numbers and a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Green inside the three-point line, and the BeaSt pulls it down. The BeaSt's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Taken away to the inside. Here's the three. The rebound by the Spurs. Vassell's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Smith finds Green. Shot clock at 6. And it's Green shooting it down.
When you try to check Green in pick and roll action, you've got to stop him first.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's the Beast. He's got 18. And he drives in. That shot misses. The Rockets go the other way with it. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here is Green. He's got 16. Pass to Garuba. And they get it back. Covered by Vassell. Back to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Moves back up.
Boy, Richardson's quickness really makes him a tough defender. He's just all over you.
Here's the Beast. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Green taking his time here. Passes it to Smith. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's the Beast. 18 points for him. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Green dishes to Porter. Outside, Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Here's the Beast. He's got 20. He shoots again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jalen Green.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Porter passes to Smith. To the paint. Here's Garuba. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Here's the Beast. 22 points for him. With the drive and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Green. The 3. That's a basket. His 8th from the field. 8 of 14.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's the Beast. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. 9-point game. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Here's the Beast. He's got 24.
Already he's looking at his third foul.
Personal foul.
I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
What a contribution at the line so far, going 10 for 10.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
And he clearly has been feeling it when he gets to that line. And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Green with the ball. He's got 19. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's the BeaSt. To the middle. Here's Vassell. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Şengün with the ball. Hurdles there. Green lays it up off the glass. Green's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's the BeaSt, started by Green. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Taking the gloves off, you like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
Now here's Porter. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Portland.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
San Antonio leading by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the half. Here's the BeaSt. He's got 26. Here's the dish to Pirtle. To the right side. Here's Sohan. Green breaking loose. And it's Sohan missing. And for Houston, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Both good from the line that time. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodline.
Here's Vassell. Rockets with the rebound. .114 left in the first half of the game. Down low. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Houston making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Here's Jones. 12 points his last outing. Here's the BeaSt. Driving inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And didn't shoot it all that well from the line in the first quarter. Doing a much better job now in the second, up over 80%.
Roby, he's checked in for San Antonio. The kick out to Matthews. The pass to Martin. Houston moving it around. Now, here's Şengün. He started by Collins, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For Houston, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Driving the lane, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Number 87, shooting 1.
That free throw good from the BeaSt.
I like what I see in his approach this quarter. Much more aggressive, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
Here's Christopher. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Pass to Şengün. And here is Tate. Good on the jump shot. Tate's only got 5 now.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And so it's San Antonio.
For the score, your Rockets 51, the Spurs 59.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What can you say? The BeaSt, an impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Then it's Smith, and it's Garuba in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Kevin Porter Jr. 4th personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Team foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
And he sinks the second. Rockets trail by 9. Kicks it to Green. Passes it to Garuba. Now here's Porter. Pulls up. High post. And the call will be against Jabari Smith.
Jabari Smith.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team
Spurs
foul.
leading by 9. Here's the BeaSt. Porter pulls it in. Pins the shot with nobody near him. 10 points for him.
Well, Porter has tremendous talent and is very creative. He's good at getting his guys the ball when they're ready to score. A good passer because he's got good vision.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Here's the BeaSt. He's got 32. Driving in. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot that time, not on target.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jabari Smith picks one up.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
Here's the BeaSt. He's got 34, and that one good.
87.
The BeaSt's got 36.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Outside, Green. Smith tried to break loose. Rebound, San Antonio. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And that one's good by Roby.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Back to Porter. Pass to Green. Front pass the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. The Beasts got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Inside, Pirtle. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Jones against Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter.
Substitution on the court.
51 seconds left to play in the third. Here's the Beast. He's got 36. Takes it inside. And the wide open shot from Green. Houston gets it back. Outside Matthews. No good from outside. Spurs leading by 11. 23 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Roby. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And it's Martin missing. And so it's San Antonio, 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Jones. He's out there with Richardson. Jakob Poeltl out there with the Beast. And it's Roby in at the 4 slot.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
4 on the clock. The Beast passes to Roby. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Second personal.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Vassell, he's checked in for Josh Richardson. Here's the Beast. The pass to Roby. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Spurs lead by 15.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Offensive rebound. And a lot of contact on that one. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The Beast passes to Poeltl, and the layup falls.
I like Poeltl's ability to quickly move to the hoop after the screen. That, again, speaks to his mobility.
Outside, Porter. Back to Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 6 assists here tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And he gets it to go.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Pass to Green. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
And the Rockets making a change here. Garuba's checked in.
During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The fourth most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the final.
For the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all winning seasons.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals in my mind was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
Here's Porter. The Rockets with the new 14. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line.
And so he hits both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's the Beast to the inside. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Boy, Pirtle is a guy that plays with a lot of force. I mean, when he's near the basket, the defense better watch out for the dunk.
Green in the post. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal
That
foul.
one on Jakob Pirtle. And he knocks down the first one.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
San Antonio leading by 14. Here's the Beast. And there's the drive.
87.
Finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Back to Green. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Drives to the hoop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for San Antonio.
And he can't hit the second. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets, trailing by 19.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Let's make some noise.
Rockets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
The BeaSt passes to Pirtle. Smith with some nice D. Rockets trail by 21 to end the run. That one a little long.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
The BeaSt passes to Pirtle. Oh, that's blocked. Here we go, one-on-one. Porter against Jones. Fades. Rebound, San Antonio.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's the BeaSt. Into the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for 7.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now Porter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Smith outside. That one misses. Some solid defense from the BeaSt. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Boy, Pirtle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
Pass to Smith. Here's Garuba. Can they get it? And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Jakob Pirtle. No good on the free throw.
At the line for your Rockets, Usman.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Jones. Here's the BeaSt. Inside, Roby. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Jakob Pirtle. First one falls for him.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for Houston.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
The shot missing. Smith with the defensive effort. Clark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
Here's Porter. Can't hit that one. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the paint, here's Pirtle. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside, Green. Pass to Garuba. Smith inside, over Roby. Smith, no luck.
You know, no wonder he's been off the mark. I think he's been a little bit too much in the background, uninvolved so far tonight.
He takes it in.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Houston moving the ball around. And here is Green. Here's Garuba. And a miss there on the triple. Here's the BeaSt. Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. Where do you fall?
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on. Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
Here's the BeaSt. Dishes it to Jang. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Washington finds Marjanovic. Washington with it. Outside, Green. There's the pass to Marjanovic. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining.
From deep.
2 minutes.
He's off on that one.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
The BeaSt passes to Jang and finished off by Jang.
Yeah, out of the pick and roll, Jang's size and athleticism makes him an excellent target.
Back to Washington. Outside Matthews. And they'll get another chance. Shots good by Green. Green's got 36.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's the BeaSt. He's covered by Matthews.
87.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for San Antonio.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against Houston.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the BeaSt.
Well, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
And the Spurs making a change here. Collins is checked in. It's Matthews on the wing. Here's Marjanovic. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Fourth personal.
Free throw drops from Marjanovic.
At the line for your Rockets.
So he gets them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Here's the BeaSt. He's covered by Matthews. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Rockets ball.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Martin.
Washington passes to Martin. Washington against Wesley. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.
This is something every real worldwide can attest to. When it needs something, the only time you call and check. That's all facts. Ever think that I'm stressed too? Act like I owe him. That is stressful. My girl said don't let it stress you, but she don't even know that I'm depressed too. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I'm stressed too, homie. Most of my homies, the rest of them. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I don't come around, so I guess it's out of sight, out of mind. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Everybody got their hand out asking me, but do anybody care that I'm stressed? Don't know what I'm going through. Do anybody care? Do anybody care that life, everybody go through that. But it's a lesson in it all. You gotta grow through that. I was down bad and broke, but I wrote through that. Thought my problems would go away if I could blow through rap. The whole kind of stress, I wouldn't want my worst enemy to go through that. My cousin, I wish I had a chance to tell her, don't do that. Thinking, don't understand depression is real. People stressing about real life, you stressing your bills. Not too long after my cousin, I never told nobody, but I lost a son myself. Imagine in the hospital holding your baby, and he looked just like you. He's trying to keep you going crazy. That's my world. That's why for all
And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. We've got Devin Vassell, Jakob Poeltl out there with Isaiah Roby, and it's Jones in at the 1.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Devin Vassell. First personal foul.
That's good from Jones.
At the line for your Pelicans, Herbert Jones.
He's off on the second. Here's the BeaSt. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one.
First team foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's New Orleans. It's a 3-point game. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Back to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Fires it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's the BeaSt. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Ingram, taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game. Jones misses.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's the BeaSt, covered by Ingram. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first free throw is good.
Second team foul.
And he makes both free throws. Here's McCollum. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee.
We're seeing some rapid improvement from Devin Vassell. His numbers are ticking up year over year, and that's across most categories.
Ingram. Rebound by the BeaSt. the take, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And for Vassell, that success has led to extra playing time.
Well, that's what it is. He's seeing more minutes on the floor, but he's also risen to the opportunity and shown that if you play him more, you're going to get more from him.
Here's the Beast. Give him 8 points now. Here's Roby. Pass to the Beast. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Following the bucket by the Spurs. McCollum. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. The free throw drops for McCollum.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
Here's the Beast, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Ingram. Here's Williamson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Here's the Beast. Jones with some nice D. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. There's McCullough with the 3. Rebound by the Beast. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Lets it fly. Here's Valanciunas, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
Confronting a shooter of JV stature is never easy, and he can make them pay for that mistake at the line.
The Spurs making a switch here. Collins checked in, and here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Here's McCullum. The Spurs making their last shot. Here's the Beast. Give him 8 points now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's foul number 2 for him. Hayes is checked in for New Orleans. Here's Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's the Beast, covered by Ingram. Just 4 to shoot. His first shot attempt. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans trail. On the wing, Jones. Back to Williamson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Richardson's checked in for Vassell. Now here's McCullum. 5 points in the game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Jones. Here's the Beast. Yep, that one goes. 10 points for him.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Well, New Orleans shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Williamson finds Jones. Right side Ingram. Here's Williamson. And it's blocked by Collins.
Here's the Beast. 10 points for him. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. So it's the Pelicans now, trailing by 8. Pass to Jones. Back to Ingram. San Antonio with a rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's the Beast. To the paint. Here's Collins. Up and in on the layup. Collins has got his second basket on the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Ingram. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Jones. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Murphy comes in for Jones. And San Antonio with a change here too. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Roby, the Beast. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Larry Nance picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio? And the NBA last season introducing a 100-camera system that allows for a video game-like presentation with virtual angles. It's pretty cool. Video games used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different...
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Devin Vassell out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's the Beast in at the 3, the small forward. McCollum, the pass to Jones. Here's Valanciunas.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
To the inside. And Sohan gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 15. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Greg.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He picked up 49 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's the Beast. 12 points for him. To the middle. Here's Vassell. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Outside Ingram. Pass to Jones. McCollum outside. Williamson passes to Ingram. From the high post. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Here's the Beast. Pass to Poeltl. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Pirtle's got 8.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Jones. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's McCollum. Rebound by the BeaSt. The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. There's the drive. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Williamson passes to McCollum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
Roby, he's checked in for San Antonio. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Here's the BeaSt. 12 points for him. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Jones. And here's McCollum for 3. No good. He's missed 5 of his 8 attempts. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Part of the reason why they have leads, they haven't turned it over too much. They are playing smart basketball.
Collins, he's checked in for Pirtle. And so it's New Orleans with it. 15-point game. And he lobs it up. The lob. Very well done.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Here's the BeaSt. Back to Richardson. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
The Pelicans have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's McCollum, and he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's the BeaSt. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Jones, his shot is good.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Driving to the basket.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's the BeaSt. He's got 16 to the paint. And here's the fast break. For 3, McCollum. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's the BeaSt, covered by Ingram. Pass to Richardson. Here's the BeaSt. Clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard. They'd be prepared. They played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Timeout called. The Pelicans.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And the Spurs making a change here. Jones is checked in. Vassell against Jones. Back to McCollum. There's the three. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's the Beast. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pass to Ingram. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's the Beast. 20 points for him. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Murphy comes in for Jones. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
The length of Ingram is something else. Gets up to slam it in a second's notice because of it.
Here's the Beast. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Collins has got his 3rd bucket of the night. New Orleans has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside Ingram. Shot on the wing. That one a little long.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's the Beast, covered by Williamson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Some changes for New Orleans. Hayes is checked in for Zion Williamson. Alvarado comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Devontae Graham is subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And San Antonio also making a switch. Jang's checked in. Here's Alvarado. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The Spurs making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's the Beast. He's got 22. Yep, count it. Jang's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Jones against Graham. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Here's the Beast, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. First free throw is good.
14 foul.
Both good from the line that time. Now here's Graham. Pass to Murphy. Jones against Graham. Here's Alvarado. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. It's not going to go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Johnson with a bucket.
The defense needs to do more against Johnson. He gets assertive for the finish.
Out to the right wing. Here's Murphy. And they recover it. Hayes. Deflected.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's the Beast. 24 points for him. And the first one at the line is good.
I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And Nance with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's the Beast. Murphy pulls it in. And the Pelicans shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Graham. Jones with some nice D.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to McDermott. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Looking at Doug McDermott, it took some time for him to find his footing in the league, but now he looks very comfortable.
Inside, Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. Takes it inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
Here's Graham. Pass to Hayes. Got it. Good job in the low post. Hayes has got 10.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the Beast. And he's got 28 now. 6 on the shot clock. McDermott outside. Over Hayes. No good off the back of the rim. And that'll do it for the first half of play.
With the score, your Pelicans 56, the Spurs 70.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. New Orleans has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. And it's Valanciunas in at the center spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Outside Ingram. Pass to Williamson. The jump hook is good. 6 points for him.
This is where Zion shines. Inside, he can be such a dominant force.
Well, San Antonio's shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Here's the Beast. Going inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Here's Ingram. And it's New Orleans with another.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
Here's the Beast. Covered by Ingram.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. There's McCollum with the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's the Beast. Covered by Ingram. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Picked his pocket. Here's the Beast. 32 points in the game for him. Scoring 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Pelicans have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Jones. To the paint. From 8 feet away, Williamson misses.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Here's the Beast. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And the Pelicans miss again. On offense, here is San Antonio. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. To the inside, Hurdle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. That free throw misses.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Williamson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, so about the Pelicans. What has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Here's the Beast.
Oh, wow! Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
McCollum outside. Clock at 6. Over Jones. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 17 points.
Man, an unpredictable defensive assignment in the half court. McCollum can score from pretty much anywhere.
And stolen by Jones. Richardson's checked in for San Antonio.
Second personal foul.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Ingram pass to Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Here's the Beast. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's McCollum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Here's the Beast, covered by Ingram. 5 to shoot. Vassell against Jones. Jones with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Here's Ingram. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
A go-to score. Love seeing Ingram take punishment and fight his way through it.
Collins, he's checked in for Pirtle. San Antonio calls timeout.
They just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Here's the Beast. He's got 40 now. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
For New Orleans, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's McCollum. It's tipped.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Throw it down on the lob.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Williamson outside. Back to Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. Tries a 10-footer. Here's Valanciunas. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The Spurs have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. BeaSt can't get it to go. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 46% from the field in the second half. Baseline try. The shot by Ingram, no good. Well, the Spurs shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Down low. Here's Collins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It'll be on. On offense, here is San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Jakob Poeltl out there with Isaiah Roby. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's the Beast in at small forward. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
McCollum outside. Jones against Vassell. Back to Jones. 5 on the clock. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the Beast, covered by Ingram. Here's the Beast. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First one falls for him.
First team foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Outside Ingram. Here's McCollum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Greg.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Here's the Beast, covered by Ingram. Here's the Beast to the middle. Here's Jones. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside Jones. Pass to Ingram from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Inside. RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Valanciunas, good.
Excellent display of strength from Valanciunas. Didn't seem to be bothered by the contact.
Here's the Beast. Down low. Poeltl. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Outside Ingram. McCollum outside. Got a piece of it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McCollum's got 22.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Third team foul.
Here's the BeaSt. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Jones from outside the arc. Here's the BeaSt, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. The first one falls. It's both from the stripe. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Jones. McCollum outside. Outside Ingram. Now here's McCollum. 6 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Jones. Second chance shot. Rebound San Antonio. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's the BeaSt, covered by Ingram. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for San Antonio.
He does not get the second one. New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. For 3, McCollum. Rebound by the BeaSt.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
I got yours.
And he drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. And he makes the first.
In the penalty.
And so he hits both. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
So let's go! All right, everyone.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
It was your Pelicans dance.
Pass to Valanciunas. Over Pirtle. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Here's the BeaSt. Into the lane. And good. There's another.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Williamson. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Here's the BeaSt. To the paint. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
McCollum outside. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Right side Jones. Shot clock at 5. The floater. Rebound San Antonio. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Driving inside, hits yet again. Wow! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Williamson passes to Ingram. Jones against McCollum. To the inside, Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And check out how in sync Valanciunas is with the ball handler. They've clearly practiced that move plenty of times.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Make some noise with those hands together.
And now let's take a look at the... And here are the Pelicans now. Pass to Murphy. And here's Williamson. And as recovery and injury prevention goes high tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. It doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Ingram. Defense is right there. And again, no good by New Orleans. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the 4th. Here's the BeaSt. Shot clock at 6, and stolen by Williamson. The teardrop. The shot no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's the BeaSt. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Sohan. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's Murphy. Now here's Ingram. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come. As one of the top two-way players in the draft, Daniels was on a lot of teams' radar, and that kind of versatility will always get a player some attention.
At the line for New Orleans, Daniels.
And he's good on the second. Here's Wesley. Here's the BeaSt. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Spurs.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Pass to Murphy. And here's Hernan Gomez. 1:36 left to play in the 4th. Here's Murphy. The 3 is up. Can't get it to drop.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the Beast.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
51 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's the Beast. 4 on the clock. Down low. Here's Wesley. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Williamson. They get the rebound. Oh, and the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, the motor of Williamson is special. Awesome at staying engaged and hitting the offensive glass.
Inside. Pass to the Beast. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Pelican ball. Into the lineup for the Spurs, Gordy James.
Here's Lewis. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Begin to grow, that's the end of that's the miracle, that's the
All right, look, Team 2K TV needs some practice, so I'm out here with Danny, and we're gonna throw him into the Galleon for some 1v1 game.
We saw the WNBA launch the Commissioner's Cup, but what are your thoughts, Doris, about a mid-season tournament being added to the NBA?
Kevin, it's hard not to look at the positive effect that the play-in situation has had on the NBA. Think about it, how much more competitive games are down the stretch of the regular season. So because of that success, I am very open to adding a mid-season tournament.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Pirtle. Jones is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's the BeaSt. And it's Roby in at the four-man position.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
Here's the BeaSt, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And here's Wagner. Pass to Suggs for three. Roby with the rebound. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Here's Carter. No good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Here's the BeaSt. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Nice shot by Pirtle.
I think his frame makes him very difficult to deal with as a roll man. Pirtle can set a mean screen.
Anthony against Jones. Anthony kicks to Suggs. And Pirtle sends it back. And they recover it. And it's Wagner missing.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And that's a foul called on the BeaSt. That's foul number 2 for him.
I think that first intro is the one with the one. Water. Wet.
Oh my God, Ron.
First off, let's talk about badges, Danny. What's your approach going into a 1v?
We saw the WNBA launch the Commissioner's Cup, but what are your thoughts, Doris, about a mid-season tournament being added to the NBA?
Kevin, it's hard not to look at the positive effect that the play-in situation has had on the NBA. Think about it, how much more competitive games are down the stretch of the regular season. So because of that success, I am very open to adding a mid-season tournament.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Jones is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's the BeaSt. Then there's Jakob Pirtle. And it's Roby in at the power forward position.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
And he's good on the second. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact. And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
Here's the BeaSt, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Here's the Beast, 6 to shoot, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Franz Wagner. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Passes it to Suggs. Now, here's Wagner. Rod. Here's the Beast. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Shot clock at 5. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Anthony following the bucket by the Spurs. Now, here's Banchero. Last game we saw him score 14. Here's Wagner. Banked in off the glass.
That's big-time focus from Franz. Okay, young sir, we see you taking the contact.
Here's the Beast. He's defended by Wagner. Here's the Beast. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now, here's Wagner. He had 15 points last outing, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
But you don't often see Wagner exploit the defense in the mid-range, but he understood this is where it will work for me right now.
Driving inside.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Suggs. Carter kicks to Anthony. Out to Carter. Jacks up a 3. And the Beast pulls it down. For San Antonio, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Driving to the basket. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Suggs passes to Anthony. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Here's the Beast. He's defended by Wagner. Here's the Beast. 8 points for him. No good from 11 feet. To the paint. And then Carter with the dunk.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men. And Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Here's the Beast into the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Now, here's Suggs. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Houston. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Now, Jalen Suggs is a player that does a little bit of everything, understanding what's expected and how he can carve out time in the rotation.
And he sinks the second. The Orlando Magic come into this one following a loss to the Rockets in Houston. Here's the Beast. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Anthony, the pass to Suggs. Here's Wagner. The 9-footers on the mark. 7 points for Franz Wagner.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his 2nd foul.
Zach Collins checked in for Pirtle. Orlando trailing here. Anthony looking it over. He kicks to Suggs. Carter dishes to Suggs. Outside Anthony. 3-pointer. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Spurs have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Here's the Beast. 12 points for him. Drives to the hoop. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. The Beast's got 14 points.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Anthony kicks to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Lob pass to Wagner. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, be ready for the lob sneaking behind the defense. Wagner primed to throw down that alley-oop.
It's deflected, and he recovers it. Shot's good by the Beast.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Anthony kicks to Wagner. Down low, the pass to Suggs. Offensive rebound, Carter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot.